Well, Natasha, when you walk into the podium, I can't help but notice your amazing crown shining bright like a diamond. So tell me, where did you get this spectacular crown?
Let me tell you the story. Last year, I had the amazing opportunity to be a part of the Miss VietFest pageant. I made some lifelong sisterhoods with not only my royal court, but with all of the contestants. It has truly been an opportunity of a lifetime, and I have no one to thank but Miss Elizabeth Tai Nguyen, Liz Wing for short, who is a former Miss VietFest title holder, Miss Northern Virginia and Miss Wyoming, ranking top 15 at the 2014 Miss United States pageant. Liz is also a cast member of the first episode of Fashion Hero, now screening in the United States, and is a fashion print and runway model in the DMV area. She has directed the 2013 and 2014 Miss VietFest pageant.
Thank you so much, Natasha and An. So as Natasha said, I'm really thrilled to be here and obviously very excited for the 2015 version of Miss VietFest United States. And so I do want to emphasize Miss VietFest United States. We're no longer Miss VietFest United States. So what does that mean? Well, I'll tell you, but first I want to make sure that you have an idea of who our past winners are and what kind of legacy we're starting to carry into the future. So, as you see in our lovely screens, you guys are going to be really happy. We have the next couple slides full of beautiful, beautiful Vietnamese women. We have over there Miss Sherry Nguyen, who is our third runner-up, third princess. Miss Cindy Lay, who is our Miss Photogenic. Miss Natasha Nguyen, who is our first runner-up, first princess, and also our Mistress of Ceremony tonight. And Miss Aiden Nguyen, who is our Miss 2014 Miss VietFest Queen. So unfortunately, we have vacations and work obligations, but we are very excited to have Natasha here to help continue our press conference and represent this year. Next slide, we have our 2013 winners, which Miss V. Nguyen, who is now Miss Asian American, who continued on with her pageant career. We are extremely proud of her and her continued community work. And we have our last slide of winners, 2012 winners, which you might find me on there. So, since the inception of Miss VietFest in 2012, we've really grown and done a lot, and it's something that I'm extremely proud of. So, next slide, please. So, one thing that's really important as a part of being VietFest is the culture, and we do everything within our power to make the competition not only about beauty, but also about the Vietnamese culture. So as you can see here, also community. So that again aligns with the VietFest mission. We want to make sure that we continue to give back to the community, and we believe as we continue to serve the people, that we will kind of give it back tenfold. So I'm personally a true believer in karma. Next slide. So sisterhood. Of course, most people don't know about pageantry. Everyone thinks it's about a competition, but I cannot begin to tell you the type of people that I met through my own Vietnamese and American pageantry, of the kind of amazing women I met. I have met nonprofit organizers, owners, business owners, people who continue to devote their lives to children, to poverty, hunger, every type of person that you could admire. I have found that person in pageantry. Continue on. And growth. This is something that I really want to emphasize within the Miss VietFest pageant. And what really differentiates Miss VietFest from other pageants is that part of preparing for the pageant is so crucial and key. We want to make sure that as a Miss VietFest contestant, that you are learning how to present yourself well. We'll teach you how to walk with confidence and be able to say everything with a conviction and with passion. So I want to quickly go over the areas of competition that we've had in the past. So, of course, we have the evening gown, a very beautiful, a very elegant competition area where the ladies have an opportunity to showcase their style and to showcase their personality. And people always forget that so much of our communication is through our body language. And so you can definitely see their personality in the way they walk, they carry themselves, the way they smile, what they decide to wear, what they decide to showcase, put themselves out there on that stage. Next. of course, what kind of Vietnamese pageant would we be without the wonderful, beautiful, elegant outside? So this is definitely a wonderful and my personal favorite part of the competition, to be able to showcase not only the lovely Vietnamese community in our dress, but also to be very proud of it. And it's one of my favorite, and I think a lot of people's favorite part of the competition. And one thing we have is the proverb. So this part is very unique to the Miss VietFest pageant because this part of the competition, we encourage the pageant contestants to go out there to talk to their mother, their father, their sister, aunts, uncles. Talk about what about the old cultures? What does it mean? Gai ko, bao gai ko. What does that mean? What do these proverbs mean to us? What does it mean about our culture? And not only is it a reflection of our culture and these proverbs passed down from generation to generation, but it gives you an idea of what makes them valuable to that contestant. And I think it's a wonderful piece of showcasing of culture and individuality. So top 5 question. This really tests the contestant on, again, their voice. We ask them questions not only about the community, their passion, their work, but what they plan on doing to make our legacy, 40 years and beyond, even better. So this, of course, is one of our determining factors of who wins the wonderful Miss VietFest crown. Slide, please. And of course, we have the big crowning moment, which everybody wants to know and take pictures, and it's great. So now I want to really focus on something that's really exciting. So as you guys know, Miss VietFest has always been a proud supporter and also a partner of Miss World America and Miss United States, which are wonderful American pageant system. And I've had the wonderful opportunity to meet the regional director, the national director, and even the national winners. So last year, we had directors of Miss United States come and watch Miss VietFest. And I began talking with them. I said, we are very proud of our culture, and I believe that any person who competes in Miss VietFest, they can do just as well as any American person on the American mainstream stage. So I said, let's try to make this happen. So, next slide. As of this year, Miss VietFest 2015, whoever the winners are, second runner-up, first runner-up, and Miss VietFest 2015 will now be a part of Miss DC, Virginia, Miss DC, Virginia, Maryland, and World America contestant. We are very proud to say that Miss World America and Miss United States are some proud supporters of Miss VietFest, and we are a proud supporter of them. So this year, a special surprise is if you place top 3 in our pageant, you will be able to compete on a state level at Miss World America or Miss United States, depending on your age. And so, what does this mean? This means that Miss VietFest pageant is now an opening door to Miss World America and Miss United States. And potentially, the person who competes this year at Miss VietFest may be potentially Miss World. And I'm very excited that my friend Elizabeth Seyfried, who is Miss United States, placed 3rd place in Miss World America last year. So imagine what a great opportunity this is. We have evolved more than just a Vietnamese pageant. We are a Vietnamese American pageant. We, as Miss VietFest supporters, contestants, former title holders, we are here for our community. But now, we are trying to leave a mark within American society, what the Vietnamese American woman can do. And so I'm extremely excited this year for Miss VietFest 2015. So, extremely excited. And as another caveat, I would love to bring Miss Natasha in here. Please come up, Natasha. If that isn't enough to tell you why you should join Miss VietFest 2015, encourage your sister, your cousins, whoever you know to join, I would like to ask Natasha, what really inspired you to join Miss VietFest this year? Last year.
It's always, because I've always been a very shy child growing up, so I wanted to do something that would get me outside of the box, try to reconnect with the Vietnamese community. And so I went out to one of the meetings one day, and I met Liz, who encouraged me to join Miss VietFest. After some talking, and she told me this one tip that really stayed with me throughout the whole pageant was, be who you are. You don't want to win a title and have to be that person you were on stage with your title. Just be yourself, and the judges and the spectators and everyone will see that you can really shine through that.
So now, what is your favorite memory about competing before or after? What is your favorite part of the experience?
My favorite part would definitely be during the day of. It was just great to see that all the girls came together, helped one another with makeup, preparing, all the nerves, just, you know, zipping dresses backstage. It was really like a bond. It wasn't a competition. It just felt like we were all in it together.
And last, what do you think would be the best advice if someone wants to compete, and not only in Miss VietFest or any other pageant?
Just go out there and be yourself. Like I said, you want to just be yourself and show the judges and the viewers like that's who you are, and they'll see that you're genuine for them.
Thank you, Natasha. So I think Natasha is a wonderful example of a wonderful lady, and I've really seen her grow, and I'm so excited that she is an MC, and I think she's doing fabulous, and I think she's like other Miss VietFest contestants who may continue to do on great things, whether in pageantry, career, community service. So I'm really excited for her. So and I think Natasha is a prime example of a wonderful person and continue to do great things. And as you can see, I would like to finish my my presentation here and what it really means to be a pageant girl, as you would say. So for me, a banner you wear it's a proud uniform of a person who dedicates their life not only to beauty within, but beauty outward. And I believe a crown definitely is a beautiful burden. And for me, a crown is not just simply made of rhinestones, but a crown is made of dedication, discipline, hard work, and a hard-to-find alloy called courage. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the presentation.